bless you. We can 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 bless you. Yes, and we can bless you. We can bless you.
Right here in the city of Port Harcourt, but the governor, His Excellency Barrister Nyesom Ezenwo-Wike, has proven that even the rain cannot stop him from performing his duties. We are right here for the commissioning of Nzimiro and Herbert Macaulay streets.
Your Excellency, our special guest, the distinguished Senator Walid Jubrin, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Rivers State, the Right Honorable Speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly, Your Excellency, kindly permit me to adopt the already established protocol. Your Excellency, on behalf of the chiefs, elders, youths, and women of Rebisi, and the entire residents of Port Harcourt City Local Government, we wish to especially welcome you and your entourage to this commissioning ceremony of several streets reconstructed by you within the old GRA axis, namely Herbert Macaulay, Nzimiro, Arochukwu, Atako, Ogoja, Akure, Yola, Amasoma Street, and Chinwo Avenue. All these streets have been reconstructed by you, which is part of your urban renewal projects.
Cameraman, hey! Come back.
This evening, we'll be commissioning 9 streets in the Port Harcourt City Local Government area portion of our state capital. The scope of work for this project being commissioned today includes road expansion, construction of drainages, walkways, asphalt overlay, street lighting, and road marking. These 9 streets have a combined length of 4.2 kilometers and 6.5 kilometers of drains. The streets are Nzimiro Street, Herbert Macaulay Street, Amasoma Street, Arochukwu Street, Atako Street, Ogoja Street, Akure Street, Yola Street, and Chinwo Street.
Your Excellency, we would like to use this opportunity to thank you twice. Once, to thank yourself and the River State government for giving us the opportunity to be part of your blueprint and to be part of executing this project. And second, as residents of Amadi Flat, we thank you for the upgrade, which is quite clear to everybody. The roads have been expanded. There's now street lights and sidewalk, which weren't there before. Your Excellency, anywhere we go in River State, we can see your blueprint being achieved and we can see remarkable projects. We thank you for allowing us to be part of that, and we thank you for executing all of them.
Let go! Let go! Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, our special guest of honor, let me, on behalf of the government and people of your state, most sincerely thank you and members of the Board of Trustees that have accompanied you here today to come and commission these projects we have done for our people. We are going to commission these projects today. Tomorrow, you will be in 2 local governments, Eleme local government and Oyibo local government, to also commission projects. Another special guest of honor, let me say clearly, and like our sister Remi Kuku is there, she knows Port Harcourt very well. She knows Port Harcourt very, very well. Anybody who knows Port Harcourt and knows how Port Harcourt was in the 70s and how Port Harcourt became after that time and how it is today will testify that PDP has done well to bring Port Harcourt back to what it used to be. People are angry that why are we commissioning projects every day? Why are we flagging up projects every day? I said, well, if you have, you would have commissioned. If you have anything to flag up, you would have flagged up. But because you don't have, you cannot commission, neither will you go and flag off. We have to commission, we have to flag off.
A biggie man, 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 oh, a biggie man, a biggie man. He know the for size, oh, biggie man, a biggie man, biggie man, a biggie man.
Today, you are commissioning Nzimiro Street, you are commissioning Herbert Macaulay Street, you are commissioning Amasuma, you are commissioning Ogoja, you are commissioning Yola. You are commissioning Akure, you are commissioning Atako, and of course you are commissioning Chinwo. It is not easy. This is what you used to call the heart of Port Harcourt. These are where the Europeans were living when things were well, when things were okay. But for some time, of course, nobody cared to retain the value, to retain how here used to be. But we felt as a government, one of the things we must do is to return Port Harcourt to those old days as the garden city of Nigeria. And that is what we are doing today. If you go around these streets and avenues, you can see what we have done. And we decided, for leaders of the party like you, who do not reside here, who may not have come from time to time, but to give you the opportunity to see what your party is doing. We are proud to be members of PDP, and we are continuing to be proud, because it's the only hope Nigeria has. It's the only hope that tomorrow that will lift Nigeria from where we are to where Nigeria will want to be. Let me say clearly, we are not used to, and I want to say clearly to anybody who cares, one of the reasons why we try to bring in our leaders to see what we are doing. Because in this day of Nigeria, 3Ds reign a lot. People sign memorandum of understanding with companies. That is not award of contracts. That is not execution of contracts. We invite our leaders. Don't mind each time you're watching on television, we are talking. We say we are doing this, we are doing that. You come down and see whether it is true what we have told you, what have been said on television, whether it is correct or not. And that's what we are doing today. And that's what I've encouraged the federal government of APC. So look, this is what PDP as a party, PDP governors are doing. Encourage your own too to do the same thing. Let Nigerians see it. Let Nigerians watch and compare who is doing better. Is it PDP or APC? There are a lot of 3Ds. I can tell you, some people signed a memorandum of understanding with Julius Beda. Julius Beda was never awarded a contract. But in their documentary, they were showing Julius Beda as Fatin Road. Meanwhile, no contract was signed with Julius Berger. Here is Lubrix. It's an indigenous company. So that not nobody think that we're only using Julius Berger. Lubrix Construction is an indigenous company, and they have done well. And we must say, the company, thank you for fulfilling your contract obligation that we are doing a social time, and you have delivered. If you don't deliver, it doesn't matter whether you're from River State or from anywhere, I will sanction you. So I want to commend you for doing what we have agreed that you should do. And we have tried, our chairman of the trustees, is that we will continue to invite leaders of our party, former Senate President, former Speakers of House Representatives, governors, and former governors. So, but we cannot be railroaded. Anybody who thinks that you have it on your own. No, nobody decides for me whom to invite. I decide whom to invite, who knows what we are doing, and who will go out there and tell the story that this, I went there and this is what I saw. Not those who will come here today, tomorrow they are saying a different thing. So we were happy. Tomorrow, you will go to enemy, see what we have done in terms of education. Tomorrow, you go to Igbo, see what we have done in terms of education. We started this since May 27th. But you remember before now, from December last year, we were commissioning, we invited our prominent leaders of our party. So nobody can tell us that, look, you are doing something that we cannot see. Here is seeing is the president spoke to us the other day, and the Nigerians were happy the way he spoke to them. And he told us the truth. And the truth is that, look, whether I like it or not, I have nothing again to offer Nigeria. And that was the truth. And people must agree to that. Nobody can deny that fact. No matter how Arabs may have a detail and a detail and a detail. The truth of the matter is that we know that the president has told us clearly, gentlemen, as I speak to you now, I have nothing again to offer this country. And so when I see people who call themselves media assistants, who are them, talking about PDP governor, with all due respect, he should know where he belongs to. If Nigeria is a country where people who have integrity should serve, of course, nobody will tell Shehu Gaba to be anything. But it's unfortunate. This is a country where anybody who comes from, people who are serious betrayal of those who have made them. Of those who have made them. All of us know. You know, people who talk left and right at the same time. I mean, there's nothing wrong with what the PDP governor said. We'll talk about the APC. So what? Yes. Whatever money you make, bring it to the federation account. What is wrong in that? Yes. That the loan is getting too much. What is wrong in that? Is anything wrong in saying that the loan is getting too much? So, what do you mean that it takes something? In fact, our business is not to help you. We are not here to help you. When you said you had a solution to Nigerian problem, now they say we should come and help you. Why should we help you? We want you to get out from the place where you are. So the right party will take its position, and you are telling me to come and help you. How much are you going to pay us to help you?
Because you are the one Nigeria is waiting for.
Yes.
You are the one. You are the one. Because you are the one Nigeria is waiting for. You are the choice of us.
So when people are saying, oh, PDP did not provide any solution, is it our position to provide solutions to you? You are the one who said you have done all your researches. You've done all your work. As you come in, you are going to solve the problem. And now you are telling me that PDP government did not provide solution. Wait for us to give you solution to remain in power. We are tired. Are we not tired? Yeah. We are tired. So, Garaba Shehu, who speaks for presidency or whatever you call it, if you want me to give you solution, come and meet us very well. We'll give you the solution to solving Nigeria's problem. If today you said Nigerians we are quitting, you see PDP will bring the solutions that will solve the problems of this country. You have misled the country. You told us lies through social media. The same social media that you use to talk about government. In social media now, you want to regulate and ban. The same social media you use to tell Nigerians lies. How Jonathan did not do this. How PDP did not do that. Now you don't want the same social media. No more freedom of speech. Now you want to gag them. Did anybody gag you when you were using them? So, and I'm sure Rivers people know the truth. You cannot continue to deceive us. Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Our very highly respected governor, amiable governor supported by his people that I can see here and everywhere in this state. Mr. Governor, I want first of all to thank you for inviting me as the chairman of the board of trustees of our great party, PDP. And in my honor and the respect you gave me, if it were somebody who is the chairman of the board of trustees and he had gone against your steps or had been doing something wrong, I'm sure you will not invite me. In this respect, Mr. Chairman and Mr. Governor, I want to join you in supporting the people of your states for their ability to agree with you, be with you, accept you 100%. Anybody who is from this state and is trying to go astray, I am not with him. I am with the people of this state. I assure you, I will continue to be with you. When I received your invitation that I'm going to commission 3 projects in Herbert State, I was so surprised. But when I sat down, I know this governor very well. What he does, you know what he's doing. Don't blame him for anything, please. So for me to come out, to come and commission 3 projects in one state, I have never been invited by any state of the presidency to come and commission more than 2 projects. But today, I'm recognized, not only as BOT chairman, but I'm recognized as a citizen of Nigeria to come and do this exercise here. The commissioning of Herbert and Macaulay, Chinwo, Arotuku, Atako, Ogoja, Akure, Yola, and Soma streets is a great and welcome development of the activities of the governor. We that have been reading newspapers and listening to radio and television, I do not agree with people who say the governor is coming shouting that every day. He is coming every day for something good, and he is doing something good, and I want him to carry out with what he is doing. What people of Herbert State I've been here 7 years ago. But today, what I see in River today, I could not believe it for what the governor is doing. Right. Even a blind man will testify the fact that the governor is doing a lot. Even our people, I'm telling you, in the northern part of this county, respect him for what he's doing. I want to congratulate you. I wish you very well with the monumental activity you are doing in this state. We, the people of Rivers, would appreciate. You have nothing to give him. He has already helped you, and you only support him for what he wants. Whenever he comes to you, I want something to say, yeah, we did. I can see the woman dancing, calling there. I was so overwhelmed for what they are doing, even though I didn't understand what they are saying. But I want, on behalf of the board of the sea, of the People Democratic Party, the question of this party, a party with great respect all over Africa. I want, on behalf of all of us, and you'll be surprised, you will not be surprised, the governor of Rivers State is also a member of the board of the sea of PDP. So the governor is everywhere, please. We cannot talk to him. If he comes to our meeting, we respect him. If he go to his state, we respect him. If he go to other places, we respect him. He has carried everything on his head, and we wish him every success. And by the grace of Allah, he is going to succeed.
Yeah, give them the scissors, then step aside, step back a bit. Step back. Georgie, make it go back. I don't collect scissors. Okay. Okay. Georgie, the one with white, make it come front.